and welcome. I'm Dr. Omotade, board certified internal medicine and psychiatrist at the Art of Balance Wellness Spa. Thank you for joining me here today. As you all aware, we're probably at home either in self-quarantine or just unable to leave the house because of executive orders. So I wanted to share with you some tips that you can use while at home to help you manage your weight, and also things to look forward to once this quarantine is over. As you all aware, you may have noticed that you've been snacking more at home. You may have noticed that you're eating more of the foods that you normally would not have eaten, and your diet probably is not the same as it was before this quarantine. So a lot of people have talked about gaining weight, what we call the quarantine 15. So it's almost like going back to college that first year where you just ate whatever you wanted and gained the weight. So now it's time to sort of think about, how do I manage this weight and how do I get back to where I wanted to be? And if you already have been on a weight loss journey, how do I continue my weight loss journey, or how do I start a weight loss journey? One of the consequences of being at home and being quarantined is that we all find ourselves at a loss. So we don't have the structure that we used to have. We don't have access to the foods that we used to have. We don't have access to the gym and the ways that we used to maintain our weight. So even I myself found when I was home and trying to work from home, I was getting up and snacking all the time. I would, get up and get a drink of water and get a little bit of snack. Oh, it's out, let me get some more. And I found myself doing that throughout the day. And at some point, maybe a couple of days to a week, I was like, we can't keep doing this. This is not a healthy habit. And so I finally got back on a schedule where what I would normally do, I would get up in the morning, I would have breakfast, get to work, I took a break, drink some water, no snack, went back downstairs, continued to work, and then I had my scheduled lunch, just as if I was going to work. So I would actually my prepared lunch already, and I would just warm up my lunch as I would have during a regular work day, and ate lunch, then went back to work, and basically put together a schedule for myself again. And that's how I was able to sort of cut down on the snacking. The other challenge with this, it's so much more difficult to lose weight than to sort of maintain weight. Maintaining weight is actually not difficult, but losing weight once you gain it is so much more difficult. I even found for myself that the things that I used to do when I was younger, can't do it anymore. Right? So maintaining weight and what that means has changed as I've gotten older. So when I was younger in college, I would eat ice cream every day. Not an issue. I would eat it at night, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. That was my snack. I would have ice cream before I went to bed. It was great. And at some point I realized, this is not a habit I can continue. And so I've changed that habit, and I still like to snack maybe later in the evening, but I changed what I snack on. I'm not eating ice cream anymore at 10 or 11 o'clock at night. And so it's the same thing. You have to be aware that your body has changed. So even though you may not be on a diet, you have to change what you're eating to reflect the changes in your body, because naturally you're going to gain weight. That's what happens, that's life. But you can manage that weight by really looking at the choices you're making and making different choices as your body ages and changes. And so that's another important thing to consider as you're going through this pandemic.